I said hi. I forgot I had these at 0. Okay. The game kept crashing. Now, my camera's not focusing. What the fuck? This is weird. Let me just wipe off the cam. What the fuck? This has never happened before. This is the weirdest thing. It's like not focusing on anything. It like works close up and then it just doesn't work. Back here. It worked at the beginning. I'm gonna unplug it. Fuck. Okay. I have to figure out which cable it is. It's this one. Okay. Okay, I unplugged it. Oh. Hello. It's focusing. And it's at like 60 FPS? What the fuck? What happened? Why did that work? Why did that like do better? Why did that make it so good? What? Now it's too good. What? There's like no blur. It's at like 60 FPS. I think the 32 FPS looks better. 60 FPS just looks fucking weird. Looks too smooth. Okay. I already played the first chapter. And then the game crashed here. That's so loud. Okay.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Whoa,
Security
whoa,
call breached.
okay.
Hostile alien life forms inbound.
It kinda looks like this game was abandoned mid-development. For
Wait, what?
instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies
I'm out of ammo.
somewhere, but then clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets. But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Enemy force neutralized. Begin ship evacuation.
You can B-hop in this game, so I'm having a good time. Oh, we can evacuate.
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
Is this just a maze?
Apparently this space station has a labyrinth on it. Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh, wait, what? No.
Or if you'd really like to solve the labyrinth, you're welcome to do that too.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Okay, this
I
is
don't
the
have a
part
gun
that's
anymore.
interesting. The game has this narrative
Cool.
about the Whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
It's Half-Life.
You there, in the engine room. You could save us all. That beam is powering the Whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If your body could stop the beam. It's so much.
My
to ask,
body
but
can
for all
stop
of
the
our
beam?
lives, would you do it? Could you give yourself?
Well, I don't want to give myself. What? Wait, no. Fuck you. Oh my god, okay. Oh, and I died. Just a source death.
Let me pause
Cool.
here for a
A
second.
gold source death.
What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Wait, you want me to do it again? Okay. Go. We're funnel fly.
The beam causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system.
This looks cool.
Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions.
This
Let's
is really
go ahead
cool.
and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Oh. Okay. Can I move? Okay.
Yep. In this game,
You can only move
walk
backwards. What? What? What?
So it's
Wait,
a
what?
short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Coda's trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
Okay, we're gonna go back down.
It's a short little thought, it
Oh,
says what
no,
it wants
it's
to
done.
say, and
Okay.
then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
It's slender. Monka-esque. Oh, we can only like move forward, not sideways that much.
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this
This is
game
kinda
won't
scary.
be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise
my
you'll see
cam
what
so
makes
dark?
it interesting. Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
Oh. Whoa.
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early
It's the
games.
Twin Towers. The
He
Triplet
would
Towers.
really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but
Wait,
what are you gonna do?
why is it like harder to walk up now?
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens. So why,
What?
if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm
Oh, no, I don't want to turn on sticky keys.
modifying
What
the
the
game
fuck?
here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
No, wait, no. I want to crawl. Fuck. You walk around talking people down from pursuing their hopes and dreams.
Warm and
A normal gamer
nice
has to scream in the mic every
and
15
filled
seconds to
with
keep
little
playing.
ideas for
A key
games.
in one game unlocks a door in a completely separate game. A series of lavish
Coda would
manuals
often tell me that he
come with the
didn't
game,
mind
giving
if
you
people
incorrect
thought of him
instructions
as
on how to play.
cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a
You run a shop
vibrant
inside your own
and
body,
passionate
selling your
person,
organs strategically
but
to
that
make the
it
most
takes
money
time
before
to
you
really
die.
see
That's a
that.
good idea.
It can be a very slow climb.
A game of only posters and concept art showing what the game is intended to be. A game where you collect items, except the game automatically quits when you collect them all. Fishing Simulator 2020.
Well, this is
Okay.
new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle.
It's a trigger.
Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Okay, there are walls here. Loading September 11th, 2001. Monka ass, bro. Wait. Oh, okay.
Forget that solution.
Puzzle
because
games
we're
are
going to see
fucking
this
easy,
puzzle
bro.
again soon. We're gonna see it a lot. So that seems to be it,
Anything
right?
else?
You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
It's a fuck ton of puzzles.
How about that? There was more
Damn.
to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same.
It has
That
the
most
Portal
of the
2
time,
hops.
You don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a
So.
player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
January 2009. Oh, we're here again. You are now exiting? What?
So, this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we
Nice
have,
hops,
we can
bro.
step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
March. 3 months on a game. This looks cool. I like the Portal 1 walking sounds.
Let's talk about video game development for a second. Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines
Oh,
what the game
yeah, you're
can
gonna talk
and
about the
cannot
source
do.
engine, right?
So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game
Upstairs. Nope, cool.
development. To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source.
PogChamp.
Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly.
Can I go in the disabled
One
people
of the things
bathroom?
that it does very well is boxy linear corridors.
What's up, Nidbodge? How you doing?
That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
This game is made in the source engine, so it's actually PogChamp. Are we gonna learn how to bunny
Tools
hop?
available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture.
Whoa, okay,
of
we're
those
supposed to
games
sort. We're supposed to
notice
surf.
how they seem
We
to
are
stem
definitely
from an
supposed to
engine
surf.
That's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
I think we're supposed to do the whole thing, but whatever. It's movement that I do every day, so whatever. This is the Portal 2 source engine. So, no ABHing, I already tried. We're in like a New York. Oh. Okay. Oh. The speedrun's like 45 minutes long, and I think it's just like you just do it fast. But I mean, like, I'd like to. If the game's like good enough, I would.
Funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
You're in here for an hour in the actual
This is
game?
something that
Damn.
he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled
Hey,
Playable
nice hops,
Games
bro.
that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just
No.
an empty
Okay.
box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
Cool skybox. What's with these 3 like holes? I've seen this like 3 times. Nope, it's the puzzle again. What's up, Bales? How you
With
doing?
the exact same solution as the last time. There's still no clear indication of what
a
makes
good
this
puzzle.
puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Okay. Fireplace, cool. You there. Did you come from up above?
Here,
What was
Coda
up there?
begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
That's the world above. You've been there. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? No. Puzzle's the only way here. We're gonna not say that we didn't do it. We're gonna say we did it. You weren't on the other side at all. You have no idea what the other side. You cannot help us escape the prison. You are not the one I need. Monk ass. Oh, we're here again. Yeah, the black space between the doors is actually pretty pog. Oh.
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
This is far more interesting. Yeah, I have a massive English assignment due in like a month that I'm just not doing. Okay, cool.
It's a lamppost. Okay, I can't tell you
Just
quite
a
why,
lamppost.
but for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost.
Can we go into any of the
It's going to
doors?
appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out.
No. Okay.
I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to
It's
this
like that
point,
lamppost from Harry
he's
Potter.
been making really
you know.
strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe
kinda
you
looks
can
like Harry
only
Potter.
float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're
Okay.
going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed.
I want like
a lot
another
more clear
FPS
idea
game.
behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Just let me shoot something, or like shoot a portal gun or something. So this game was 1 month long. This game is connected to the internet. You can leave notes. Hold on, let me pull up a white screen so you can see me better. Okay. Nice room, not.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce
How do you
this,
beat
but
this
this
game?
game is not connected to the internet.
No point
all
to
of the
this.
notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda.
Do I want to
This was
read all of
actually the
them?
first game of his that
Jesus
I ever played.
Christ.
This was
Whoa,
shortly
holy
after I
shit.
met him at a weekend game
Can you guys
jam
hear
in
me?
Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working
Hello.
on this very level, and it was just so
Reasonable.
different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like,
Everyone read
I
this.
have to be friends with this person.
Hey.
In
This place makes
retrospect,
me
I think I was
sad.
probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention.
I want to tell you a secret. Once upon a
over-enthusiastic.
time, I did.
But he was very gracious
Define
about
fun.
it and very patient with
Balls.
me. And I cooled off eventually.
How is there wooden grass and concrete here? What the
Feel
fuck?
free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way,
What
to me they
the
convey a
shit
sense
is this
of
cavern?
loneliness. I see this person who's filled
Oh.
with thoughts and
I can assure you guarantee there's an
feelings
Igor somewhere
and
here in this
beliefs,
place, and the sailor's looking
and
for it.
has no
What?
way to express them except as scattered and unheard
Hey guys, just
voices
looking for
in a
someone to
game
talk
that
to.
wasn't meant to be played.
I refuse to believe. Yeah, we're just gonna skip a fucking of these.
But it's ironic, isn't it? That
There's
in
nothing
playing
here, go
this
back.
game and
Don't listen
seeing
to that
how
guy.
alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
Someday I'll meet the person who
I
made
have
this.
to be honest with you. This
I
idea
hope.
is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing.
True.
I could just get to know you.
I need
through
someone to
your
talk
words.
to.
I think this is why I always liked
Is this
Code's
a
games
note?
so much. Is because it felt like they let me have
Don't
that
say their
connection.
notes.
I felt as though he was inviting
I'm
me
not
personally
safe.
into his world.
My guys.
And then I feel less lonely too.
There's so many fucking notes. Well done, all of you.
At the end of this level, we're going to see
Scared
the
of writing
puzzle
something,
again.
don't want to feel
And here,
judged.
I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games
Almost
represents an
there.
idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous
Downward,
chapter
keep
of his
digging.
life before moving on to the next one.
You close your eyes
In
and wish
each of
for it
his
really
games,
bad.
After exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then
Oh,
place
it's
this
the puzzle again. Pog.
that he knows has a reliable
This is puzzle
solution.
illustration.
He understands
I've been here for an hour. What do I
exactly how
do?
it works,
Hell.
and so it gives him a simple
Help.
mechanism for
Does this make
moving
sense? Shit, how do you solve it? Developer answers,
on.
please.
Because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces.
Heading back to the start. It's so
Before you
sad
move
here.
on,
No
you get to
solution.
pause.
There's no second switch. No answer.
Just
is
for
there?
a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together.
How do you leave notes?
Grasp
Dude, that's
at
so
that
many typewriters. That's so
elusive,
loud.
bigger picture.
That's so loud. Are you there? Please say something. Just say something. Wow, okay, shut up. That's so loud. It's so loud. Yeah, I know, it's so loud. May to June 2009. That's what, like 3 months?
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just
2?
spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Dude, we're in New York or something. Dude, this is like this game was, the guy who made Stanley Parable? He made this game too. And I don't know if it's actually a collection of this guy's friends' games or if it's just this guy's games. But it's cool. It's called The Beginner's Guide. Wait, I want to go up there. I hear a party going on.
See, like, this is it. The whole game.
The
And
Stanley
there's nothing
Parable.
that's
I'm
particularly
currently on
interesting
the
about it.
don't
You
open the
just
game for
walk to the
4
end of the
years
hallway.
achievement.
Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs
Oh,
to
wait,
revisit
where'd the
this
door
prison.
go?
He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Okay. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? Put a giant hole in the ground. Oh, that is the table. What about the wall? It's gonna be like a couch, right? Yeah. Tesla coils. Full ceiling window. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Nice lamp. A table. Tables were invented in 1935. people in 1934. Whoa, what the fuck?
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Is this like a puzzle? No.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes
I
at the
hate how
prison
my
idea
camera's in
from a
60
different
FPS
direction.
now. I hate that. It used to be in 2994. Please, hello, please. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. First, click on the table. Photo frame and click. Photo frame and turn it slightly. Turn the floor lamp in this room off, then turn it back on. Left side sofa, move it a little bit. Touch the shelves. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Okay. Bam.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Wait, we can't escape. Fuck.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work.
This is cool.
And
I like
what?
that puzzle.
Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going.
I can't even, like, walk out.
And going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Whoa, okay. It's so dark. Cool, it's the lamp from the beginning. And a telephone box. Oh. This is giving me like horror vibes. I don't really like it. Yeah, dude, there's... It's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. This is actually kind of scary. This is freaking me out. I was in the reverse prison.
It's a conversation. And so this is what
That's where I am
Coda
right now.
wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some
What's
good
it like
advice
to escape?
from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
It's strange, but in a way I kind of miss
All
being in the
his
prison.
games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Being here sucks. I knew my place. Having limits is important. Dude, this is... I feel like something's gonna like, jump out and scare me. I'm the first person to call back. Tell me how to get out. What do I have to do? To be sincere, I don't want to talk to this guy. I just want to like go to the next level. How does that work? Just be sincere. Sincere about what? That's exactly what we need to figure out in order to escape. Alright.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be
Things are gonna be fine. Things are gonna be okay.
Wouldn't that be nice?
August 2009. So June, July, August, like 3 months, or a month maybe.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Oh. That's like
To me,
super
this
loud.
environment
That's like really loud wind. Hold
is meant to
Okay.
represent Coda's puzzle.
on. That's
The
better.
two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Do I go in the house or I do the puzzle? I think I go in the house. Okay. I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house by myself. Everyone knows that lonesome hands make lonesome homes. And
You'll notice that
lousy
the
homes
quality
make
of the
home
art is a
loners.
step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point
Okay.
on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
This place isn't gonna clean itself. Clear the table. That's the table I want to see. Make the bed. Who makes their own bed? I was talking to my teacher, and he goes, "You should make your bed." And I'm like, "I don't make my bed." And then he's like, "Yeah, me neither." So, do you enjoy being a house cleaner? He needs it. I need to refresh chat. For some reason, when I start stream, I can't see FFZ emotes, and then I have to refresh chat, and then I can see them. Would you straighten out the pills? Sure. Gotcha, fam. Someone spilled a drink. I thought this was a murder scene, but okay. Mop that up as long as you're over there. Sure, do the thing. It was stupid, sorry, never mind. What do you mean by what part? I'm in high school. The dishes need to be washed. Get washed, dishes. Last I checked, the tub needed cleaning. Dude. True, it's actually 10th grade. Would you put them back on the shelf? Oh yeah, gotcha, fam. Wait, I can just organize the shelves through the door. Do you think 50 Shades of Grey is here or something?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost
Wait,
feels
what?
like cleansing. It's the moment after
Dude,
a
what? I
particularly
just did that.
difficult or traumatic
Wait, what?
experience where you just need to let it sit and
Did the
digest
chores ever
itself
end?
and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
You leave the future chores to future you. Smooth out the rug in the
I
bedroom.
really like this game.
Okay.
Of all his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of
The tub again?
like
What?
grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
What's the really cheesy thought, bro? That one's house is a lot like one's soul. Take care of it and take care of you. Have you seen my desk? Dude, my desk is so dirty right now. Yeah, it's pretty cheesy. Yeah, I'm in 10th grade. I don't look older. I look a lot younger. I do sound older though. So, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Dude, I don't want to clean up the books again. Can I like leave? And
I'm glad he made
no.
this.
Okay.
I'm glad he found some peace.
Do I have to do the dishes now? Question.
But of
Do I
course,
enjoy this?
it can't
Oh,
last.
wait, what?
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave.
Okay.
The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, You can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Yeah, this is kind of Monk-esque. See, I can get on top of the house. No. Dude, what's with this lamp, dude?
Which is the whole point
Yeah,
of the
Proto, you
puzzle
can be
boards,
up.
right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move.
Behopping's like
I
easy.
really thought that was the point.
It's Portal 2 hopping, so you can't ABH or anything. Okay, September. So you spent a month on this game.
This one gets a bit goofy.
Items you love at members only price. Why did you come here today? Dude, am I in class? Oh no. No, it was not to do any of those things. It was to become perfect. True. Okay. The workshop's gonna teach you how to become perfect. I want your friends, people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself, compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful? I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how we do it, but how we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game,
Being perfect is effortless. Whoa, being perfect is effortless. On the way to work, I told an elderly person to start contributing to society.
You play as
Kids should not follow their dreams.
Suddenly, you discover that your teacher
Kids
is
should not
just
follow
as
their
bigoted
dreams.
and afraid as you are.
Being alone must be
Oh,
awful.
and
I
also
still
you
love
can
you.
move
It's
around
just
the
that
house.
you make me feel cold on the inside. Well, let me tell you right now. If it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. Thank goodness all you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. Yeah, that's a good one. Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? Seek out only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? Ooh, I'm developing a cyst. Gross. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after this? Yeah. Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out of the back of the room. Look out. Nothing. No one. It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you. Everyone run. No. Nah, we're not going to tell him.
I felt pretty hard.
Pepe laugh. Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way.
Can I like leave?
It's all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Okay. Oh, wait. Next
I think
game.
about this game a lot.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking black hole. We're all gonna die. January 2010, so September. January, March, October, November, December. It's like 4
This one
months.
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one.
I did the math right.
That's twice as
Okay.
long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Okay, we're on a stage. What the fuck did that hit? Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. Wait, what? Wait, am I dancing? At the scene you were playing as me, we are gathering our professionals. Sir, first you'll start out leaning against the wall. Good, stay right there. The woman across the room in the chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's her dream to photograph animals. I'm gonna talk to her. What's up, bitch? I mean, girl, what's up, dude? Go on, say something to her. Hello. Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. You need to actually converse with her. Be a human being. Do it again. I'm super scared right now. Here are all my hopes and dreams. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's not what I want. That's not what I said to her at all. That's not what I... It's not what I... What? You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment. But I was confident. Made me see a better feel of the setting. There were a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. Oh, I fucking knew you could do that shit. What are some sacrifices that you have to make? I bet you learn to lean into the pain. Mercs worked really hard. There's some sacrifices you made. Look at the movement, bro. Yeah, the speed. You're messing it up all again. You'll freak out of the conversation because it's personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I want to try something. Let's try stepping back from the stage. Oh, okay, there's a lamppost. We're gonna go all the way to the back. We hit 300, so I can't strafe anymore, but...
The game ends with
This is what it was like.
Of what's going to happen next in Coda's life.
Okay, are we gonna die?
A solution to social anxiety, to fears
That's
of having
perfect,
to perform
wonderful.
and
This is
having to
really
chase
wonderful.
success.
What?
The answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago.
You're doing
where
great.
it just
Does this guy
becomes
just have,
harder
like,
and harder
depression or
to
something?
access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first
Just don't
played
die.
this
Just don't die.
game. You know,
Just
it
don't die.
looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea
You can't
of
ABH in this game. I
disconnecting
tried.
himself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect.
It's the Portal 2
to
engine.
Connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Get to the end. Get to the back. Get to the back. I didn't get to the back. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to...
After this,
Bad ending.
Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
5 months. Mobius trip to play this game. Probably you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep my eyes closed. What's going on? Do. Please, someone talk to me. Please, tell me how to solve this. Please don't let this be forever. I don't think it's gonna hit us. I don't think it's going to. Oh, okay, well, we died. You gotta shoot them in. Wait, what? We lost? What's going on?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
I don't think it's gonna hit us. Tell me how to solve this. What do we do? Oh my god, what? Oh my god, okay, cool. Come on. We're gonna talk to this guy up here. The only way to stop it is speak something that is honest. I can't keep making these. That's the truth. Oh, that's sad. I don't feel it anymore. How do I do this? It's draining me.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been
Keep
this
going.
explicit
Keep
in his
talking.
work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from?
I can't
But
figure out how to
then
say the
even
thing.
weirder, his
I thought it
work
was
has
going to be
potentially
easy.
stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was
I'm
being a lot
alone.
more
I'm
distant.
stuck in it. I have to work
You know how
harder.
sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time. It was
We're
that
going to be okay.
Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Okay.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
His games are getting more
After
desperate.
this game, it's almost
Pepe
6 months
hands.
before
Oh,
he finishes
no.
something new.
No, dude. This can't be like a sad game. I wanted to play. I wanted to have fun. Hello, where am I? What is this? Where am I? Oh, cool, cool. We're playing Skyblock. We hit the tree. How do I get out of here? This does kind of look like Skyrim. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. What's happening? Did something change? I'm trying to find this engine they used to protect me to start again. There was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. Wait, you're looking for a machine? Yeah, I'm looking for a cobblestone gen, dude. I think I know where it is. It isn't far. What? You have to take me to it. I need to see it to know why it stopped.
If the last game featured Coda talking
It's guarded by a
explicitly about his
difficult
creative
puzzle. If
frustrations,
you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll
this
find the
one
machine.
turns it
Deal.
up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes
Deal.
playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps
Come
making
along,
it.
I'll show it to you.
He keeps throwing himself into the grinder, even when he
Yeah, I
clearly
have to do a
doesn't have the
5 block.
energy for it
I have to do a 4 up. I have to
Why? What is it
4
for?
block 1 up jump. Hey, I recognize this. I've solved this puzzle before.
Because from my perspective at the time, and just what I
Oh,
knew,
wonderful. Can you tell me how to
this
do
was
it?
a result of how isolated he was.
First,
He
you have to
was in his own little bubble,
open the door.
just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have
Close the
anyone
first door.
outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Alright, what's next? Now just close the first door. Now press the switch here. Ha! That was so simple.
Talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing
Whoa.
both the questions
And it
the
stopped. There was a
answers.
machine that
Then
kept going
there's no
deal.
loop.
I've solved this puzzle before.
Then there's
I
no
need to know
circulation.
why it stopped. Where
If
am I?
all of your
When I try to
anxieties
create
are
a feel
being
empty.
channeled
How do I get out of
into your
here?
work, then if the work ever fails,
Okay, here
you
we
have
are.
no backup and you're just going to crash.
There's no machine here. I have to do 7 cap jumps to make a 5 block jump. It's actually ridiculous. Trust me, you'll see. You just have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to take game development as simple and joyous, and you love it 100% of the time. Alright, making games is easy. Whoa. Ah, that feels wonderful. But it isn't true. Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I'm constantly excited to and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy. It never stops being easy. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Seeing
Keep
this game at
going.
the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me.
I just never stop creating. You'll
Watching
never
him
feel
beat
bad.
himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like video games are not worth this amount.
I'm
of
gonna
suffering.
vomit. Please resist me. None of this. I'm gonna vomit.
This is someone I really cared about, and I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this,
I promise
was
this
the
will
worst
work.
thing.
Please continue. Yes, more. Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time.
There's no shame, no fear, no guilt. I'll be saved by my work. I believe this unquestioningly. I'm a vessel for certainty.
Anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I have ever needed anything. For
Is that
this
the
to
prison?
stop.
Ah, I don't like this. I don't like that.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
7 months. Wow. The Machine. Ma'am, glad to see you've arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quick. I intend to be quiet. I intend to be brutal. Brutal. Obviously. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so you might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about this machine. It calls itself Coda. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What will you do with it? Can you give us answers? Please give us answers. Have you got a minute? What can you tell us? You stopped.
And of course, it's the machine.
You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. You stopped feeding us. There's people out there, can you imagine what pain you put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you've allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. Apologize for leaving me. No, nothing. Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I've seen the thing you fear. Alright then, I'll apologize to the people on your behalf. What? My followers, my friends. My followers. It falls me to deliver bad news. I have a trolling relation. It falls me to deliver bad news. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We'll find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Let us pay it retribution. Let it show it that we are not failures. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. Follow me, we will destroy everything that the machine has created. Machine. We're on the stage again. And I have a gun. Whoa, what? Coda, I'll make sure your work dies here. Coda, I'll make sure you are known forever.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll
Isn't
tell you,
it?
At the time that I first played this,
Isn't that
shortly
what you're
after
scared of?
the
Exposed to the
game,
view of others every day forever, seen in naked clarity?
Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. And so,
Okay.
as I'm thinking this,
Fuck
I
the
realized that I could be the one to
staplers.
initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would
Oh,
it give him
typewriters, yeah.
confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning
Not
back into his work?
staplers. Oh, okay, wait, no, this was a cool room. I liked this room. Oh, and we fell.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions.
Wait, that's the
Agreed.
puzzle.
Said they
Oh
really
my
loved
god.
his games. You know, the point of it all is just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh, wait, we're in a cutscene. It's the machine. It's Coda. Put down your weapon.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need. To be told that my work is good. That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better.
Is there literally nothing I can do but
I
shoot
got to give
here?
that very same feeling to my friend. I did something. I really felt like I'd done something good. Like Like, I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift,
Do you see it on my fucking face? This is like giving me a see. I see it on my nose.
How much they enjoyed his games. It was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
Okay, cool. It's dark. Cool. Ugh.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's.
Ooh.
This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that
Monka
Coda
S
ever
the
made.
tower?
So
Am I gonna jump off a fucking tower? Or am I like gonna 9/11 a tower or something? The Tower, September 11th, 2011. Yeah, this looks like the 83rd floor of the East Side Twin Tower. Yep.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance
Make an
itself.
accelerated back. Circle strafe into an
It's a very
accelerated back hop.
cold game.
Alright. Why is it like... Why is there so much sound? Wait, what?
This room actually has a maze in it.
This room has a maze in it? What the fuck?
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise.
That
The
hurts my
experience is
eyes.
Really miserable. The game goes beyond not
You
being
can
meant
see
to
in
be
my
played, it
cam.
actually seems to despise the
Look at my
player for
cam.
trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
B-hop over the maze? Yeah, that's the... God, fuck that maze, dude.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually do the cleaning chores and you just cleaned the house forever. I had to cut it
Rip,
off.
I don't
so
wanna
you could
clean a
exit the
house
and
forever.
The game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate.
What is this?
What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze? The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or...
I have no idea if
It
it's
doesn't ask
actually like a
anything
real.
Except a lot of my time.
Don't
If I could've
tell me
reached
though
it during this time,
until
then
I'm like
maybe I
done.
would've asked it, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground.
Okay,
for
it
you
didn't
here
work.
So that we can move on.
151617. Oh, stairs, cool. Okay. That door doesn't
The
open.
switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve
You
from
can't,
this side.
it's on the other
So
side.
even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first two
Bales,
challenges, and
why do you
got to
hate the
this
game?
point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. feel
So
like
I can't go
yes,
through.
but I can't fix the problem. But I can open
Oh, you
this
hate
door
like
for you,
this
so
part of it?
let me do that.
Have you finished this? Have you beat the game?
Was I a failure for not understanding this game?
The maze, the number
I don't
puzzle.
know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't really like
Remember,
puzzles
it's
either.
June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time. And as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself,
Okay, no, I
I
can't
don't
fall.
know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy
It's
I
kinda
knew.
sad.
It wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years, I was trying to get to know him.
Yeah, I'll
understand
just...
who he
I think I
actually
could probably get up
was
there.
and what he
Just...
stood for. I asked him
Bam,
so
done.
many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean. And he wouldn't.
When are we doing the thing? Not now. I'm gonna do inbounds runs after this.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy.
Could I fall off this? Oh yeah. Okay, well now I need to try something.
I needed to be someone other than me.
I need to hit that. I need to hit that.
But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like
But
I had
what?
failed.
Alright, that doesn't give you much speed. But what, creative? What's MLP? So you can go up both sides?
Where did I screw up?
Okay. Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in my games. I need to ask you not to speak to me
I'm
anymore.
the reason that you stopped making games. aren't I?
What?
It's because of what I did.
I don't know what MLP is.
I poisoned it for you.
I wonder at times whether you think I am
don't think I
making
ever
these
told you
games
this.
for you.
But when I took your work and I was showing
I
it to
wonder
people,
I wonder at
actually
times
felt-
whether you think I am making these games
it
for you.
felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
You've so infected my personal space that
And
it's possible I
people
did
who
begin to
played
plant
them,
solutions in my work somewhere,
They treated
hidden
me like
between
I
games.
was important.
If there was an answer, a
Really
meaning,
listened and
would it make
cared
you any
about what
happier?
I had to say.
Would you stop taking my
Even though
games
I
and
was
showing them to
showing
people
you
against my
what work, it was-
wishes? Giving them
felt
something that
good
is not
about
yours to
myself.
give, violating the one boundary that keeps me safe.
For a moment, while I had
Would you
that,
stop changing my
I
games? Stop
liked
adding
myself.
lampposts to them? What? He's adding the lampposts? Would you simply
you
let
stopped.
them be what they are?
I didn't have anything left to show people.
When I'm around you, I feel
I
physically
just
ill.
Had to be with
You
myself.
desperately need something that I cannot
as
give
soon
to
as
you.
that
I
happened,
literally do not
There
have
was
it.
No feeling at all.
Struggling to come up with new ideas, not making me depressed at low points, are just a part of the process.
What is that?
The fact that you think I'm frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. I realize that doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine, you're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with the thing you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
And when you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything. Wait, what? There's no other switch.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work. Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry.
Do be sorry,
I know
though.
I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please. I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt
Well,
okay
now
as
it
long
feels
as
like
I
this
had
guy's
your
kinda
work to see
selfish.
myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't.
I don't remember
stop
which way is the
myself from
exit. I think
doing
it's
it.
that
That's
side.
how badly I need to feel something again. Like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I
True.
apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was.
It's getting smaller.
I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Okay. He's kind of selfish. Epilogue. Okay. Nothing over there or over there. Some TVs. This is like the beginning of Half-Life 2. What the fuck?
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Okay.
Solution.
Yeah, it's the Half-Life 2 train. What the fuck?
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Maybe he just likes making prisons, bro.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Okay. What the fuck? This is kind of manga-ass.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like. What?
Okay.
I think I need to go. And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for. So I'm...
Yo, what? How could he do... Really? How do you fuck this up?
Okay.
Come on, dude. There's another one. What? Turned into like a CSB hot map. Okay, there are windows in the rocks. Cool. Anything over here? Nope, just the end of a map. Okay, we have to go back up this way. Oh, we have to go back around. Rip. Okay, I'm going in the hole. What's in there? Is this just the train station, just with everything gone? Weird. Okay, cool. Long hallway. Let's be ho. Wait, what? I feel like something happened. There's like, something's like crashing. Wait, am I gonna die or am I gonna float up? Float up. Into darkness. Cool. And I have a mouse cursor. Oh. Wow. That is one big PNG. Dude, this maze? Fuck you. Dude, this looks so hard. Where's the beginning? I'm doing the maze with my mouse. And I'm stuck. Okay. 4R.
Turn back from this cave. You said, let me prove that I'm brave.
Richard Flanagan. Ryan Roth. Jesus? What the fuck? How'd they get Jesus in on this one?
Cave goes for miles and miles.
Who's R? For a retard.
And you're so tired. But I know that you're
Who names their kid Rusty?
so turn back. Turn back.
Well, okay. It was good. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a good game. You know what else I want to play? I don't think I have it, but if it's like cheap, I'll just get it. It's a funny game. It's a funny game. It's not like a cry game. If the store wants to load. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, here it is. Let me turn display cap. Yeah, okay. Super Seducer. Oh my god, they're on sale. There's a third one? Where can I just get Super Seducer 1? $5 and then 2 is... We're just gonna have to get both of them. Well, let's play the first one, and then if it's good, we'll just get the second one. Hold on, this might... Oh, wait, it just did the thing. Okay, cool. This is a fucking good game. This is a funny game. 2 is good. Let's do 1, and then we'll do 2 later, if it's like funny. This is like a really good game. Okay. So let's just wait. What should we do while we wait?